Hello, hello. How are you today? It's Gina here. Thought I'd go live in our group setting. I don't know about some of you. It took me a bit to muster up any energy at all today to do anything. So I decided let's just kind of push through that a little bit. Not that I'm recommending you to push through your stuff per se in a negative way, but sometimes go for that walk outside. Go get your blood moving, right? Because it helps us move out of these lower states that we might be feeling, or energy moving out of us, right? So I thought I'd pull a couple cards today to support us and support you wherever you're at right now. We have a lot of energy coming in with the Neptune coming in a lot of different astrological points, and other things that are coming into conjunction or square. So those of you that are more astrologically minded, please fill in your education here. So you may be feeling about out of sorts, more emotional this week as you're maybe lack some clarity. I know I've definitely been feeling that yesterday and even more so today. And so if I'm feeling, I recognize, like, gosh, why is it there was nothing going on in my life that would really contribute, right? So that's when I realize, oh, this must be a collective energy. So pay attention to what you're feeling today. Is it yours? Is it the collective? Are you feeling the energies of just the planetary shifts, the astrological shifts that we're having? And just recognize it's all for our highest good, however ungrounding it may feel and be. So for that being said, I thought I'd pull from the Keepers of Light Oracle deck today, and also the Archangel deck, to just see what guidance comes through. So some of you might know Archangel Metatron is one of my primary guides that I work with. He's the angel that's said to be closest to God. He's also the gatekeeper of your stellar gateway, meaning making sure only beings of light come through that channel. And he governs the ascension process of the planet. So a lot of work there. Also the Akashic record. You can access your Akashic record through Archangel Metatron. So those of you learning how to access your Akashic record, or perhaps you're also a healer and you're learning how to access your client's Akashic record when you have permission, okay? That takes a lot of integrity when working, and a lot of, it's a sacred work. This is sacred work when we're working with each other. We just don't tap into someone's record without permission, and if it's not for their highest good, okay? So just know that, and that goes with any healing modality, and really just, I feel it's a way of life now. It's a way of living. Like, we're learning to have more discernment with each other, and really honor the skill of listening, right? Honor that skill of listening. And that also means the skill of listening to yourself, listening to your body, listening to your emotions. And that brings us back to the energies of this week. A lot of Neptune energies coming in. So you may be feeling that. So a lot of our emotional centers, our watery centers, it is a water year too. So that can also bring in a lot of rapid growth, a lot of dysphoria. So it's really important to be in the flow of the energies while still being grounded and in your center. Meaning when you can return back to your heart and go into that introspection and self-reflection, it could be a really powerful time as you're wading in the choppy water, so to speak, if you're feeling that. So we're going to ask Archangel Metatron for some guidance, and just one or two cards from this deck here. And the way I do this, I just wait to see what pops out as I shuffle. Some people may pull from the top and bottom, just have there's different approaches. You use your intuition, okay? It's very intuitively guided. And again, this is just for guidance. I don't tell fortunes. It's always for your guidance. And whatever lands for you lands. Take what you need and leave the rest. I want to invite you to open your heart right now, ground like we did just the other day in that meditation, if you watched it on YouTube, and opening up our Earth Star chakra, putting our cloak of protection around us with Archangel Michael, calling in for his protection, even the violet flame dragons as well. Allow their beautiful fire to come in through and around you, burning off any negative energy. I was going to grab an aura spray real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, sorry about that. Thanks for your patience if you wanted to come in. So we're going to clear the space. Instead of burning incense today, I'm using a nice clear sage aura spray. I didn't feel like having smoke in my space today, so let's clear our fields together. Oh, this is one of the cleanest and lightest sage sprays I've ever had. It's Archangel Metatron Sage Spray, created by Amanda Ellis and her team. And she's one of my mentors as well. And it has a hint of mint in it, and it's very light and very airy and uplifting, which I think is perfect for all of us today, feeling some perhaps heavier weight and perhaps feeling the heavier energies off other people as well as we're going through these things together. We'll call in Archangel Metatron again, and he has a beautiful blue cloak for us and protection in our space whenever we're opening up our channels. Actually, I use him every single day when I drive, when I travel, as I wake up and start my day and exit my door. And his energy to come in, and also a good communicator. He does work with our throat chakra as well, our divine will, our blue ray, which is the first ray. So Archangel Metatron, please give us some guidance today with how we can anchor and stay grounded and be with these current energies for our highest good as they're transitioning and the rest of the week. And we're coming in closer to Master Jesus. Yeah, we're coming in closer to the equinox, and Easter is coming. It's not very far off. So interesting to have Jesus here working on forgiveness. Okay, I'll set this to the side and we'll come back to it because it feels like a couple more. Yep, 2 more cards just came out. So we have Odin, trust your psychic abilities, your psychic insight. He's a Norse god. Okay, and we also have Saint Germain, karmic releasing. Saint Germain also works with Archangel Zadkiel with the violet flame, a very powerful flame to work for. It's also working with your threefold flame and your divine spark. So let's see what these have to resonate for us today. Yeah, let me ask Archangel Metatron to give us some guidance here on Master Jesus, forgiveness. You're on the path of light, love, forgiveness, Father healing is possible at this time with Jesus. Father healing is possible at this time. And what might that mean? You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. So that is really important for all of us right now. There's so much coming up for you in your field, meaning through your emotions, you may be having things come up or past experiences coming up and wanting to move out of your body on a cellular level. And yeah, forgiveness, it's not just forgiving others, it's taking accountability for yourself and forgiving yourself on your own misqualified energies or ways that you think you should have shown up a certain way and didn't and felt like you failed. It's time to really just show yourself a lot of love and compassion and to let that go. You gotta find a surrender to it, have your conversation. If those of you are connected with Jesus, have that conversation with him. He's an ascended master. He laid the blueprint for you. It's in your body. You're not separate from him. Begin to look at it as a cosmic energy, no longer as a person so much as an energy and attributes and qualification and qualities. Those qualities are also within you, that capacity for forgiveness, that capacity for compassion and love, that is all within you. And now you're being asked to wash it away. Look at all those blue, beautiful energies that remind me of the ocean. Even that lotus, your 1,000-petal lotus, the crown beginning to open up and receive more codes of light for you and your DNA. So as those open up, your DNA is getting restructured. So are your cells. So anything that's old, it's going to be washed away. It's going to come up to be released. So let's allow our bodies to be in their innate wisdom of release, right? Because we're releasing those karmic patterns with Saint Germain and Jesus together. We work together here, okay? And karmic releasing. What else is that message on there with Saint Germain? Move beyond the drama. It's so perfect. Move beyond the drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. And I was going to call it food energy. So everything is food. Energy's food, right? So make room for good energy. And this totally taps into my own experiences as well this week, where I was talking to a friend realizing I need to take space from certain group because it's getting too much into the drama every day. And I realized, wow, this person, because I'm going to also practice compassion too, is suffering in her own pains, right? But I was recognizing, like, God, this doesn't energize me anymore. And it's not personal to her. It's just, I realized, like, I need a break from that and to be around things that are more positive in the way they're speaking about it, right? Because we all can have our challenges, but it's the way you show up through them. Through them. Are you evolving through it? Because there's wisdom through it. There's lessons in it. If you can look at it as a way, like, what happened for me in those experiences, and I get to bring in those higher qualities to come in, and we're going to violet flame a little bit more of those denser energies because I could feel it around my throat. And bring in Saint Germain to assist you. He's the ascended master that governs the violet flame, and it can assist you in releasing from any of those karmic ties, transmuting them into light. And you are the master of your path, okay? No one has your answers, only you do. You create your path of light, but you get to co-create it, and you can invite in higher quality energies and ascended master healers and angels to assist you for guidance in your own self-mastery as you walk your own path of light. Your own path of light. So as you're opening your heart, really follow that thread. Like, what is lighting you up? Where do you want to be, right? It's going into those deeper passions. Like, where do I want to be? Like for me, I'm recognizing, wow, I'm not allowed to settle down anywhere right now. I just started a new office space, and I know I'm already like, oh, wow, okay, I don't know how long I'm going to be there, but that doesn't matter. I get to enjoy the time I have there and make the most of it, right? But I gotta go where my heart feels the best, where I feel the best and brightest, right? So follow that. So as you really bring in forgiveness, release your karma, create your path of light, follow your heart, follow that love, that light, ask for higher guidance, connecting with your higher self, opening your crown chakra, opening your stellar gateway with Archangel Metatron, and just go into self-reflection and the stillness. So as you're getting through this week, recognize you may be releasing some karmic energies, and you don't have to know exactly what those are. You can feel it. You're just go, all right, body, let's go, let it go. And just breathe. Allow yourself to breathe it in and breathe it out and bring in that higher light. So Odin bringing in our insight, your psychic insight. And look how clear, like, look at his eyes. Like, it's boom. Like, there's no question to the psychic ability. No question to the innate intuition that you all have. Okay, that you all have. And bringing up the truth. Expanding your third eye to see the truth of what is and following your intuition, just like I was talking about. So take this week to take time to just be in the waters, be in the waters, let it churn you about, and then by the end of the weekend, come back in to your intuition and just trust and be in the flow of where your heart takes you, where your intuitive center takes you, because your heart and solar plexus are very connected. They're part of your as well as your third eye and crown. They're part of your communication system, our energy system, our nervous system. It's all this is all energy for us to communicate, because remember, like I said in the video yesterday, you are a transmitter and a receiver of energy, as well as a transformer, right? So you could hold and harness energy, and you can transform it into its highest good. So that's what you're doing here. You're taking the karmic releases and creating positive, like you're changing, you're turning it, bringing it into light. You're transforming it. You're doing the alchemy, right? It doesn't mean these things didn't occur. You're just no longer limited by them anymore. You're taking that wisdom, and it's raising you and uplifting you farther along, and you get to forgive. Remember, you're going to forgive everything that occurred through any of it, and how you showed up, and it can, and call in all aspects of yourself from every timeline, your soul from every timeline, every life you've ever lived, and you call in that wisdom. You release all the karma, you transform it into the highest light, you bring in your intuition, because your soul knows how you're going to move forward, because you are creating your own path of light. You're creating your own path of light that along with others, so that way you can collaborate with others and create with others from a place of light, without competition, but from a place where honoring each other's intuition and innate abilities, because we're all part of the oneness. So it becomes really cohesive versus threatening, right? Because that when you're feeling threatened or insecure or jealous, or I wish I was more like that person, there's insecurities being brought up for you. So pay attention to that, like those qualities that you see in someone else, they're in you. You may have to just exercise that muscle a little bit more. Let's see what the archangels want to say to us today, and guide you along the rest of your week. And yeah, it'd be lovely, and I hope this video serves all of you in some way or an aspect. And I'm already feeling more energized, and we're going to clear that space just again. Bring in the angelic realm, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please assist in bringing in the angelic realm. And who would like to step forward for this reading today, for this week, as we navigate the Neptune energies coming in, and these watery energies, and watery time for some of us. Yeah, really connect with the water. Salt baths are really great. If you're by the ocean, connect with the ocean. Water, like do your water rituals. Hydrate. Connect with your guardian angel. Love yourself unconditionally and ask for help. That's what fell out of the deck. Look how beautiful that is. And that's where I've been wanting to be all day today, right? Or as we look at this card, there's an ocean in the back. There's the ocean there, or the sea, the child, your inner child. Bring your inner child forward. Live with your inner child every day. Love yourself unconditionally. That includes your inner child. Your archangel is always there with you, always there holding light for you, and all these beautiful golden energies and peach energies. We're going to spray a little bit of Archangel Samuel, this lovely pink, to bring in love and peace. We're going to bring in some love and peace as you navigate this week. And call in that guardian angel for you. Some of you may know your guardian angel, and take some time, go out into nature or wherever you feel called to be, and connect. Because I don't know about you, but I have been feeling like this little one today, where I'm like, I just want to go sit by the sea, feeling a little lower than usual, and I want to go jump in the ocean, or at least feel the salty air on my face. And I just may go do that after this reading. So Archangel, connect with your guardian angel. And let's see what the book has to say, if there's any more messages in here about loving yourself unconditionally. Okay, because so many of us, all of us, myself included, we are challenged by that every day. For some reason, that's really hard for us to give to ourselves. So this is very much a time of also giving to yourself, loving yourself, right? Because if your cup's not full, the more you're giving to other people, you become drained, right? So this week may be a time of just pulling in your energy, doing things for your self-care. Go have a spa day. Go take time for yourself and eat good foods. Remember, I was going to say, even your food, not just good energy. Well, good energy also is for food, healthier foods, lighter foods, hydrate. Let me see, I gotta see what page it's on. Bear with me. Be outside, even if it's rainy, go outside. I encourage you to play with the rain. Take a nice walk in it. I go out all the time with my dog Gus, and he loves it. And then we just play, and we didn't feel the low points of the winter like usual because we actually played in the water. We played with the rain. Oh, there it is. Guardian angel, love yourself unconditionally and ask for help. Your guardian angel is your own personal angel who has been with you throughout all your lifetimes. It is always with you, and the more you need it, the closer it is to you. It holds the divine blueprint for your life. Okay, so this is perfect. Your guardian angel holds the divine blueprint of your life, soul life. Okay, and then as you're releasing all these karmic ties, right? Oh, it's such beautiful to connect with the guardian, and you're bringing in your higher wisdom and sight, your psychic abilities, your clairvoyance, clairs. There's different clairs. Okay. Holds the blueprint for your life and constantly whispering advice. Okay, I'll reread that line. It holds the divine blueprint for your life and is constantly whispering advice on the best way forward. Your guardian angel arranges the coincidences and synchronicities that ensure you are on the right the place at the right time. Most of all, it loves you unconditionally, never judges you, and is always ready to help, even if you ignore its promptings. It'll often leave a little white feather as a reminder of its presence. And that literally happened to me while driving the other day. A little white feather about that big floated on top from the floorboard of my car onto my shoulder. It was quite interesting. So then I saved it because I know that's a sign that angels are around. And your guardian angel protects you and ensures that good things happen to you. However, if your soul commands that you undergo a challenge or difficult experience, your angel must step aside and allow you to go through it, okay? Because we do have to go through our challenging times. That's where we grow the most. On a soul level, we're meant to go through it. Some of you are coming out of yours or are in the middle of yours. And it's not just one time. We're going to have them throughout our lifetime and throughout our soul life, because that's where the biggest growth occurs, are through those basically the dark night of the soul type of experiences. But they don't have to be as intense. It could be short. It could be ending a relationship that was really hard and you got through it. But when you're able to turn it around and go, what was there for me? How did I grow? How do I learn? How do I want to be different? Right? And this especially goes for those of you that are experiencing narcissistic relationships, and recognizing, wow, I keep attracting that similar type of energy in relationship. And what is that within me calling forth these experiences? What do I need to learn? Because we're so quickly to blame the narcissist. Well, they're narcissistic. Well, I got news for you. All of us are to some level. But granted, there's the extreme piece, and then as you're reconciling and stepping into your self-mastery, that fades. You have the power to alchemize that, return to your center, return to your light that's within you, and basically move back into the highest form possible closer to your essence. Okay, so that's where, again, that big piece of releasing karmic ties. Okay, it's also karmic relationships, and forgiveness and compassion, right? Forgive those who have trespassed against us. They know not what they do, okay? They know not what they do. But on the soul level, it's all divinely orchestrated. That doesn't say we're condoning abuse here. I want to make that clear. None of you have to go through that experience of condoning, like, well, I had to have it. Like, no, 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 no. You didn't have to be hit in the head. You didn't have to be any of these things. But what gets birthed from your experiences, too, is very powerful, right? You have a choice to be empowered through your experiences and bring light to it, right? Because we're all part of the oneness, right? So even holding compassion and forgiveness, even for those that have harmed us, there's so much growth, and you will be set free further in your process, in your life, when you have the ability to do that and see beyond the human experience. Okay, we're taking it on the human experience, beyond the drama. Beyond the drama, because so many of you will hold on to, well, this happened, well, this happened. It's move beyond that. Bring light to it. Bring light to it and move on, and then you will have the wisdom of it. I'm going to clear some of that energy. We'll have the wisdom of it as you move forward, and then you won't speak poorly about it. And you may never even have to speak about it again, because it's all resolved, unless it serves to bring wisdom to a conversation, like a teaching point, right? So that's coming back into your intuition, your psychic sight, your insight, and trusting, discernment. And because you're going to feel, we're all feeling each other, and knowing when and when not to speak is also really huge. So bringing in your guardian angel. Bring in your guardian angel and ask for help, what you need to do. Give you some guidance, and then you make the choice. Because why? Because you're creating your path of light. You're creating your path of light, your own path of light. Because we all are individuals, part of the same source. So we all have work to do, okay? And only you know what your work is. But I do know for all of us collectively, there's a big love component in there to be able to embody the frequency of love, which would include compassion, forgiveness, and love. And coming into using your divine will, your throat. Yeah, okay, yeah. This also is part of stepping into your self-worth. When you're loving yourself unconditionally, your self-worth, self-esteem, and confidence, it will continue to increase. You'll feel happier. You'll have longer states of sustainability, of joy. Like, really, that won't go away no matter what's going on in your life, right? And when we are having those lower self-esteem, that doubt, that interferes with our abundance. It interferes with our ability to create, and that's all lower chakra stuff, right? It interferes with our highest, bringing in our cosmic wisdom, our creation of source creation to come in and then to materialize in the material world, the world of form on earth, right? We got to bring that energy in and be confident in it, trusting your intuition, trusting your guidance, and taking the steps to create it, and then it happens. And doing that with joy, with trust, with harmony, and self-love. Yeah, view the outside world with love, right? So I was also having this experience the other day, and I just started saying I love you in my mind toward the other person, because I was feeling the heaviness. And then all I started doing was smiling as I kept saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. And it softened the whole energy. It softened the energy of the experience. And then it actually softened the energy of the other person. So those are some simple things. And sometimes you may have to excuse yourself, because it might be too much, depending where you're at in rebuilding your light body. Okay? So just trust that, and trust your guidance, and begin to see yeah, begin to see yourself. Like I said before, you're no different. You're no different. The blueprint's inside you. The, the blueprint he laid for all mankind is inside you. The blueprint the Buddha laid for all mankind and embodied is inside you. You are those energies. It's just, you got to put it to practice now and let everything else shed that's not of love. It gets to be shed away. And you are also the angelic realm. You are all energies. You are all these energies are inside you. Your guardian angel can assist you with tapping into that beautiful angelic realm energy too, and bringing those qualities into your body. And also will show you the signs and synchronicities to pay attention to as you go along your journey. Let me see if there's anything else. One more card from the Metatron deck, and I believe we will be done for today. Yeah, I'm already feeling better when I get to do this work. It lights me up, and then it gets me, I'm no longer in a funk. So one card, we'll ask Archangel Metatron for one more card from this deck. 2 popped out. Yeah, okay. Again, detaching from drama. Detach from drama. When we see multiple cards come up, that says something. Detach from the drama in your life and around other people. Bring in the higher quality. It's not ignoring these things are occurring. Bring in the higher quality. Okay, what's here for us? Bring it in. Where's the wisdom? Stop, right? Because when we get sucked in the drama, it sucks your energy. You get tired. You get beat up, bruised, and battered a bit. It's exhausting. Then you look like that, right? Bring in that higher guidance, and it's asking you to attune, okay? Orange connection and attunement. I'm gonna go grab his Archangel Metatron's attunement spray real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, we're going to spray a little bit this into our fields, but before we do that, let's put both feet on the ground. Both feet on the ground. Let's take it to 3 breaths in, opening up your Earth Star chakra, connecting with Archangel Sandalphon. Out through the mouth. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the mind, relaxing the face. 2 more breaths. Relaxing the mind, relax the body, relax the face. I'm going to invite in that golden orange attunement of Archangel Metatron. That's the color he is connected to and with. He's connected with all the colors. He works with colors. All the colors are within you, and they all operate in a synergistic way, kind of like our muscle system, right? We have these, our whole shoulder works together, and we have synergistic muscles, so it can function in balance, and we can do multiple things. So when you connect and are attuned, you will begin to discern the frequencies and energies of others, of yourself, and color, and experiences. Attuning to your higher self, your I am presence. Attune to Archangel Metatron's energy for higher guidance and ascension. Remembering it's an organic process that all souls go through in their own divine time. You know, your soul knows if you're ready for Well, it's interesting because we're all always on our ascension path, but as you're waking up, you will know if you are stepping onto your path of light. And if you're listening to these videos and connected to even just the little bit I've done, you are on your path of light and self-mastery. I just feel that. Call in Archangel Metatron, the golden orange energy to assist you in connecting and attuning for higher guidance. And as you move away from the drama, okay, because you could be in the midst of anything, whether it's work, family, relationships, the world right now. There's a lot happening in the world. Pull away, pull yourself, attune to that energy, come back to center. Remember your heart, your essence, your higher self, anchoring in that light through your body, through your light body, through your chakra system, into the core of the earth, into the planet, into Gaia. Connect with Gaia. Her consciousness is waking up, as are you. It wakes up within you because you're connected. And connect to the heart of the earth. And then moving away and bring light to that. And then that's where the alchemy occurs. And let me just see if there's anything else needs to be said about the attunement that will support you. Yeah, it's asking you to listen to you. I'm going to hold up this card so you can see it in its fullness. Archangel Metatron is asking you to listen. Can you feel my joy? Can you feel my majesty? Can you feel me all around you in the simplest and most complex things? I am Archangel Metatron. I am not a stranger to any of you. I have been around each of you since your moment of birth and will be with you in this life till your moment of passing to whence you came. And yes, I am with you in the void between lifetimes as well. I am light, I am color, I am universal power, love, wisdom, and illumination. You ask, how can you reach me? There's no mystery, no complexity. It is about reaching up while you are fully grounded and present, and I will be there. Take in that orange flame and connect to that stream of energy, because you are those qualities. You are those qualities. You are light. So this, I'm going to repeat those in first person. Say those to yourself. I am light. I am color. I am universal power, love, wisdom, and illumination. I am fully grounded in my physical body while connecting to source energy. Allow this flame to nourish your emotional and mental, physical and spiritual bodies. Some of you may be feeling like running away this week, not addressing your emotions. Connect with this attunement energy, this attunement ray, Archangel Metatron's golden orange ray of light. It'll support you. Orange also absorbs shock and trauma. So some of that color is in there, and then bring in that golden light that takes the space. Remember, you are raw energy. You're raw energy. You can create with this energy. It's really powerful. It's vibrant. It's passionate. It's fire. But it does not burn you. It nourishes you. It brings in your wisdom, your sunshine, your alchemy, enlightenment along your ascension journey. Take that in. Do a little bit more of that spray for you. Ooh, that really came out there. It's even all over my glasses. Take that in, breathe it in. You're still receiving that energy even through this video. Allow that energy to support you on your ascension journey, your inner journey, your evolution, because we no longer need to leave our body to ascend. We are doing it right now, staying in physical form, anchoring the light in through our light body and into the planet. This also supports Gaia. This also supports the planet, rays, and vibration. I don't know about you, but I am feeling a lot lighter, a lot more clear, and back in my body. This supported moving some of that energy that was moving through me, off me, out of my fields. And now I feel a little bit brighter, even a little rosier in my cheeks. So that's all I have for you today. Connect with that attunement energy. Connect with that orange ray, the violet flame, Archangel Zadkiel, your guardian angel. Okay? Really connect with that guardian angel. Have a beautiful time having a self-love and unconditional loving week and life. I'm Gina Libido at Soul Inspired Reflections. I love you and have a really blessed day.